Welcome back, guys, for part 4 of Isabel's personal companion quest. We had to stop briefly in the middle of Isabel's story the last time we met. We're going after Kiv Linders. This wild goose chase has already led us from Stross Mackay to Vardenfell, and now we're heading off to Wayrest. But hopefully we can get closer to tracking him down here in Wayrest. So without further ado, let's get back into the story. As we make our way through the market and to the temple...
How could I have trusted him?
Oh. Sounds like another heartbroken individual.
Is there something you need? This is a rather difficult time.
Are you Julius Lorden? We're trying to track down Kiv.
Kiv? What? Have you found him? Is he all right? Steady on, Jules. You're better than this. Let me start again. I know Kiv very well. I believe he made off with several items of value. In fact, I handed one to him personally.
Oh, really? Do you know where he's gone?
I poked through his things when he was bathing. I found a note from someone named Goldleaf about a meeting in Belkarth. The note seemed as much personal as business. I confronted him, and now he's gone. I've half a mind to warn this Goldleaf.
Oh my god, there's another one? Well, thank you, Jules. Can you believe this, Isabel?
Are you Jules? I can tell by your face that fetcher left you in the lurch.
This is just like a romance novel I read once.
You are eating this up, aren't you?
Oh, no. You poor thing. That dastardly man, how could he?
I decided these two have the right idea. You want to help track him down? I plan to make sure he remembers me.
By the 8, you're right. Self-pity serves no one. Young lady, Kiv has gone to Belkarth. Let's go.
Hoo-hoo. All right. What do you think, Isabel?
Aurelia is going to go beet red when she hears what an absolute scoundrel she got herself involved with. And now his other victims are along for the ride.
What do you make of all of this?
Now that we've met Jules and Galedra, I think he acted out of character with Aurelia. He must have wanted the signet ring badly. He's nervous, maybe not as careful. I truly wish I hadn't given that thing to Aurelia.
Why is that?
Well, when I gave it to her, my feelings towards her were very different. I thought I loved her. I assumed Aurelia would realize what the ring meant to me, and so in turn she'd understand what she meant to me.
Oh, Isabel. And you don't feel that way about her now?
Drake, no. She's still my best friend, but we've taken such different paths in our lives. It never would have worked out. If you're still game, let's head for Craglorn. Seems we'll have lots of company in Belkarth.
Let's go, Isobel. We got a long way to travel. And I'll meet you guys there.
Honestly, I find this quite invigorating. Taking action against a scoundrel. Seeking justice for the spurned. I rather do wish he hadn't been so dashing.
God. I see how you got swindled.
Guess we'll see you in Belkarth. Don't worry, we'll get that fetcher. He's not gonna get away this time.
I agree. We'll get him. He can't run forever.
This one is begging you.
Once in the inn in Craglorn, we head upstairs.
Looks like our, friends are already here.
Goldleaf, you have to listen. That fetcher will just cut and run, the same as he did to us.
Ugh, you're giving me a headache. And what's this, more of you? This is not how I figured today would go.
Let's talk to Goldleaf, see what he knows.
Hi, Goldleaf.
She's not lying. He broke my heart. Listen to the young woman.
Was just about to meet with this Kiv Linders, and then these two show up, and now you. Busy time at the tavern.
Busy town. What was it that you were meeting about?
Kiv and I have kind of been flirting with the idea of doing business for a while, and then I get a letter from him saying he's working with the Valois Mercantile, so I say sign me up.
And what is your scheme?
Moving high Isle silks over here on the continent. Very desirable among some of my clientele. But from what I'm hearing now, this was all just a con.
Yep. He's using a stolen signet belonging to the Valois family.
Ah, that's the pit. Look, I have my own family's good name to protect. I was gonna meet him in the basement here. Entrance is around the side. Why don't you and your imposing friend here go chat with him?
All right, well, thank you. My friends and I will take it from here.
You three stay here. We'll handle this.
Oh, all right, fine. Let's go. And just outside, we find the basement entrance.
This looks like trouble. We're out of here, Linders.
Wait, Fulmore! Look at what you two did. You screwed up a great business opportunity.
Oh, really? Really? You're gonna come out fighting? Well, fine. You better be ready to sit down.
Okay. I give. Whatever you want, I'll give it to you.
That's what I thought. Glad to see you're more agreeable now.
Friends of Aurelia Jorvel, right? You got me. Kiv Linders, at your service. Your soothing night buddy must be Isobel. She wants her ring back. I don't want to be killed. We've got no problems here.
How can we trust you, Kiv?
You can't. Not really. But you can absolutely trust that I want to walk away from this with my hide intact. I'm betting you're more willing to chat than the stabby sword lady here. And I've got to tell you where the ring is.
I wouldn't bet on that. She's actually more agreeable than me. But wait, you don't even have the ring on you?
I hid it, but I'll tell you where it is. You found me once. I'm sure you can find me again. Just let me leave with my beautiful face on my perfect body. All right?
Ugh. All right, I agree to this. But where is it?
Buried at the base of a twin spire rock. It's just north of Ogandar's winery. Hey, no offense, but I hope we never meet again.
The feeling is mutual. Isobel and I will leave you to your friends then. I did only agree for myself.
Wait, what friends?
Hello, you fetching fetcher. You cost me my job.
I feel we've come up with punishment that fits his crimes. And we'd like you to choose, please, and thank you.
Oh, really? Alright, what do you guys have to offer?
Galedra and I have rather different perspectives on punishing Kiv, but we agree he must face some measure of justice. If we just turn him over to the guards, I suspect he'll charm his way out of jail, the same way he charmed me out of... Never mind.
Never mind. Good catch there. How do you think he should be punished?
Well, Kiv made me feel quite foolish, but I'm not actually angry with him. I want to cherish the time I had with the rogue. Mara, protect a loving heart from such mistakes. I propose to make arrangements to have Kiv taken to a remote monastery.
What? Why would he stay there?
Oh, the Brothers of the Bond are a strict order. Kiv won't be able to leave for 1 full year. It's my hope that he will learn from their philosophy. Also, they are a strictly celibate group. I believe that will help him clear his mind.
Well, let me think about it. I have to know what our other option is first.
That fetching... Gah. Kiv will just seduce a guard and slip out of town if we turn him in. I have a better idea.
I agree. And how do you think he should be punished?
Well, I had to stop studying alchemy because I lost my job. What better way to punish him than to try out one of my concoctions? It's a transformative admixture that should turn him into a skeever for a few days.
Should?
I'm sure I did the measurements right. It'll last for a week at most, maybe a month. Look, it's a bit experimental, but my instructor was really pleased. And best of all, it's applied to the skin, so it has more uses than a drinkable concoction.
Huh, that sounds amazing, but let me think about it. So, we have an instant revenge, turns him into a rat, and then hopefully he turns back into himself after a couple days. And then we have the option of sending him to a monastery where hopefully he gets reformed. But at least there he'd be forced to stay put. If nothing else, he had plenty of time to brood over what he's done. And it'd keep him out of our hair. What should we do with this jerk? Think for a long-term solution, I'm gonna have to go with Jules' option. Maybe, some slim chance, Kiv can actually be reformed. I don't see it happening through skeever therapy. You know what? I think the Brothers of the Bond sounds like a great thing for Kiv. Let's go with it.
Kiv, I am taking you on a journey. Time spent in contemplation and service among the Brothers of the Bond will make you a better person.
Hey, wait, no. I am not going to any monastery.
Oh, nighty-night.
Oh my god.
Kiv.
Thank you, Galedra. By the time that wears off, we'll be halfway to the monastery.
Guys are kidnapping him! I don't know what I expected. Oh, lovely meeting you, Goldleaf. You're now witness to this. Let's agree to never see each other again. Goodbye. Now we need to head to that winery to retrieve the ring. Alright, he said just north? Let's see.
There, that rock with the 2 points. Didn't that greedy skeever say twin spires?
Oh, you're right. It's right here. I see a freshly dug hole. Let's see.
Drake, looks like he was honest. This time.
Well, at least we got the ring back.
Finally holding it again. This little thing caused so much trouble. Damn. I can't tell you what it means to have this back.
Well, it was quite the journey, Isobel. But I'm glad that you got it back safe and sound.
Just looking at it, my emotions have me all tangled up. Aurelia knew me better than anyone in the whole world when I gave her this ring. But she didn't know what the ring meant. She never really understood it. Or me.
Oh. What are you gonna do with it now?
The only thing I want in the whole of Tamriel right now is to see my parents. I need to tell them what happened. Leave this with them for safekeeping. Maybe get a hug from my mom.
Oh. Alright. Well, where should we go? You said they travel a lot.
My parents live in a townhouse near the port in Gonfalon Bay, back on High Isle. I'd love for them to meet you.
Let's go!
This is it. My family home. I'm not nervous. You're nervous.
And at the entrance, we head on in.
Bella, is that you? Come on up. We're just upstairs.
Hello, Mother. Hello, Father. I have some news. A thief stole my old signet ring and may have caused us some issues. Don't worry, my friend and I are looking into it.
That would explain some letters we've received.
We caught the thief and I have the ring, but I want you to have it. I clearly can't keep it
I am
safe.
sure there's a story here, and I bet it involves Aurelia. But for now, I'm just so glad to see you.
My friend, I am proud to introduce you to the Honorable Delvin Valois and Lady Mariette Valois.
Welcome. Isabel writes us often, so we feel like we know you already.
Well, lovely to meet you too.
So, now you've met my parents. They really are the sweetest people, even if they can be a little much.
Well, you do love sweets. You sure you want to leave the ring with your parents?
Very sure. If I lose the ring on our travels, it could end up in another scoundrel's pockets. Plus, it feels right that the ring returns to my real home, closing a chapter from my past.
Closing the chapter on your feelings for Aurelia?
Yes, exactly. I'd much rather it sit on the mantle here, a reminder of my devotion to my family, and no longer a reminder of the Isobel from all those years ago.
That makes sense. And refreshing to see you grow, Isobel.
We saw justice done and put right something I should have sorted a long time ago. This adventure has reminded me how important it is to be honest with the people you care about. So, hey, your friendship means the world to me. Thanks.
You're welcome, Isobel. And thank you for the supply pack.
Thank you both. I'll feel a lot better if I know you have it. I love you guys.
Of course we'll hold it for you. But you know we trust you.
Just let us know if you need any help sorting out where he went, alright? We love you too.
Oh my gosh, they really are absolute sweethearts. Let's get to meet them a little bit better, starting with the mom.
I wish we'd been there with you, to see her win the tourney. It's so good to meet you now, though, and to see Bella. Next time you come by, we'll have dinner together, and I can tell you all sorts of stories from when she was a little girl.
I would love that. Thank you. And hello.
If I know my Bella, she's been beating herself up about this ring business. Tell her not to worry, alright? If anything's gone awry, we'll put it to rights.
Thank you. I'm glad to hear you're not mad. With that, we close this chapter.
Next chance I get, I'll stop home again. Have some proper time with my parents. And try to talk my mother out of forcing you to dinner. Stendar help me.
All right, Isobel. And with that, we head on out. We finish this part of Isobel's companion quest. Thank you all so much for joining me today for this companion story. I've been really enjoying doing these longer stories with the companions and getting to know them a little bit better. If you want to make sure to get notifications, make sure to subscribe, and if you enjoyed the video, throw a like. And if you can't get enough of us, make sure to head over and find us on Twitch. We are live 4 days a week doing a variety of Elder Scrolls Online activities. If nothing else, thank you all so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you all again next time. With that, have a great day.